Well, this is Whitey McCracker. You can call me Whitey. Now, this is John Black, Super Chemist. We're going to start here. Basically, I was watching a couple videos or whatever and talking about black chicks trying to have white chick hair. And, they heat it and chemicals, and they end up being bald and stuff, you know what I mean? So I was just checking out what they meant by natural hair, you know what I mean? And what is wrong with these chicks? These are just these it's just like regular hairdos. Why are you going bald for this? This is insane. This is insane. Anyway, so I go to Google here, pics black women natural hair, and they all say natural hair underneath them, you know what I mean? So we're going to rate the face. I don't know if you can see with the face, but it's not really about the face. It's about the hair. Okay. Hopefully you can see it good enough. See, this is good hair. What's wrong with that hair? Her face, she's about a 6. But I want you to keep in mind, if you're a woman, women they don't even get it, man. Like dudes, a 6 and above is gorgeous. It's pretty. It's that's all we want. Like that would be like that's heaven. If you're a 6 or above, that's great. Even a 5 is like, that's what a 5 is. You're okay. That's what most people are. A 5. So she's above it and into the pretty part. You know what I mean? So the hair, like I said, that's like if I made 150,000 a year, like these women want today, I don't know. I might be here, like where it's at the ends. I don't know. I don't like that part there. But if I was out and seen her, or the average guy wouldn't complain at all about that, man. That's it's not the best hairdo, but yeah, that's good. Let's see some better ones. Alright, how about this chick? Alright, now this is great. Why wouldn't this chick that's great. Your hair should never, that's as short as you can go. Alright? And only if you have your hair like a crazy hair. I don't know what you call it, but I call it crazy hair. It kind of just goes out. And I would rate her, Jesus, she's probably an 8. In the face, you know what I mean, not counting her hair or whatever. But even her hair is good, so yeah. I think. Look at her hoops though, and the eye. Well, she's trying to match, so that kind of is okay. But the big hoops, come on, man, stop with the hoops. Okay, no dude. Every dude looks at those big giant earrings and says, "Oh, nut job, nut job, nut job." Yeah, just like the cum gutter, eyelashes and the everything else, the metal on the face, the nose earring, the BBLs, we're all disgusted. Yeah. And what's funny is the patriarchy and the white supremacists, those people, they're the ones brainwashing women to make themselves look ugly. That's hilarious. And I think if the white supremacy and the patriarchy told them to put acid on their face, they would do it. Yeah. Okay, so this in the face, she's about an 8. But yeah, that's great hair. What's wrong with that hair? That's great hair. It's a little poofy, too much out. But being an 8, yeah, that's perfect. She's perfect. But if she was a 5, I would be like, hey, maybe scale it down slightly, because I like the crazy hair where it's poofed out, But this is kind of slightly too much poofed out. Okay, but yeah, she's an 8. It don't fucking matter. But anyways, let's go on to the next one. Okay, here now, I'm trying to get face, direct pictures of their face so I can rate them. I'm not gonna rate her because I don't have a direct picture. She's at least a 6 though. But I pulled her up because of the hair. Does everyone see the hair? I know no women watch my videos, and really no guys do either. But if one day, a million years from now, someone watches this, and they're a girl or whatever, yeah, That is too short, man. You're not being a woman, you're being non-binary. Okay? That's what you're doing when you do stuff to make you look like a man. Okay? All that says is I don't think women, I have a low opinion of women, okay? And therefore I'm going to try to look like a man and not look like a woman because I don't have a good, she has no good opinion about women. Maybe in her conscious mind, but her subconscious mind hates women so much and that she is nothing unless she tries to be a man. And that's why they hate the men, because they can't be men. So, anyways, let's get to this next chick. Okay, she's hot. We'll give her an 8 in the face. It's hard to tell because she's sticking her tongue out, though. The hair is great. Okay, I don't understand why they don't want this hair. What's wrong with this hair? But it is a little bit too poofy. On her, of course, it's great. She's an 8. But the thing I want you to see is look at the. What is it with this short hair and the bald crap? What is it with that? I can't watch TV anymore or a movie anymore. I turn it off. I refuse to watch a movie anymore or anything that has a bald chick in it. Stop. No. You are too gorgeous to have a freaking bald head, for God's sakes. Why don't you just go get some ass and throw it on a Mona Lisa or something? What the? No sense. Anyways, you got 2 chicks on this one, so okay, the chick on the left, right? I would give her a 7 in the face. Chick on the right, I give her an 8, maybe even a 9, maybe a 9, 8.5. This chick on the left, she has great hair. That's great hair. What is wrong with this hair? I don't understand. Is it just because it's got the curly things in it, or what? Oh my God, I don't understand. Anyways, it's too flat on the top, obviously. What the hell? It looks like you had a book on your head all day. Now your head's all flat. No, either poof it out on top, right, so that it all matches the sides, because the sides are poofed out, right? Or make it, take some of that poofiness out on the sides so that it all blends in as to be like a round head instead of a flat head, right? But the hair itself is great. Why would you go bald or do? I don't understand. Okay, this chick on the right, the perfect looking one. Yeah, I like her hair, man. I actually, yeah, it's cool, man. But okay, yeah, it's masculine. I mean, it's masculine, right? Even though you shouldn't have it. Even though I'm attracted to it myself, you know what I mean? Like if I was you, I wouldn't do it. Especially like these women, they say they want $1 million, millionaire as a guy. You think a millionaire wants a chick that looks like she's in a gang? You got your ghetto haircut there. Yeah, he's gonna love that. I don't. I'm not saying that guys ain't gonna want it or whatever. I'm just saying, especially since you're 9. But damn. But why would you do it? Why do it? It looks ghetto. Looks like you're trying to join a gang or something, right? I know I'm just joking, but you know what I'm saying. You want a high class guy, but you want to look like a ghetto. You come out of the projects, Whatever though. If that's what you think is gonna help you in life, is looking like you're living the projects, then just keep doing that. You know what I'm saying? Here, but look at this. Here, let's skip over to this chick. Look at that. Okay. Now she's pretty, but she, I'd give her a 6. I give her a 5 actually. I give her a 5, but that's still, she's all right. But look at the hair. That's gorgeous hair. What is wrong with that hair? That is like gorgeous. That's natural hair. That's natural. If that's natural, what the? Why do you just want to make yourselves look ugly? I just don't understand. You could have that hair and you're like, nah, I don't want that. I'd rather just heat treat my thing and be bald and wear wigs. I wouldn't want gorgeous hair like that. Yeah, okay. This all makes sense. You're not crazy or brainwashed at all. No, not at all. Okay, well, how about this? Look at this. You got the big pigtails, right? That's where you got the two whatevers. Don't do that, man. Man, stop doing that. Anytime you're putting a statue on your head, yeah, just stop it. I don't know what black chicks, man. Stop putting statues on your head, little bumps and crap like that. Don't do this. If your pigtail doesn't go up and go back down at least 4, 5, 6 inches, yeah, your hair isn't long enough to do pigtails. Okay, that's just the way it is. All right, stop it. I mean, if you're a child, 10 years old or something, yeah, that's fine. It looks good. But no, not on an adult woman. No. And I love pigtails, but not when, if they're not drooping over, then they're garbage, okay? They're just statues on your head. You moron. Stop it. Stop doing that. No, don't do that. Okay. Here we got 2 chicks here. Let's see how much time I got left here. Oh, okay. Alright, so this chick on the left, right, I'm gonna say 5, but she's doing something with her lips there, and she got her eyes closed, and so that really doesn't count. But her hair, yeah, that's why. I mean, I guess they're doing it for the commercial, so they got something before and an after thing here or something. I don't know, but yeah, that's horrible. And this over here, yeah, that is horrible. I mean, actually, god damn, she is hot. But she's in the face. I'd give her an 8.5, maybe even a 9. But okay, and she looks classy. Don't get me wrong. She looks very classy. She looks like she's going to an attorney going to work, or going to a dinner. A nice dinner. Don't get me wrong. She looks very classy and pretty as heck. But why pull your hair back so you look bald? This fascination with being bald. I don't know if she has long hair in the back, like it's kind of in a ponytail or whatever. But yeah, stop doing that. When you don't look good. They used to do that like for prom or whatever. They put up their hair in a bun or whatever. You don't look good no woman looks good in a bun, you moron. You look like a dude with a bun on your head. That's what it looks like when a woman's in a bun. Okay, you look like a dude. All right, stop trying to look like a dude. Okay, have some self. Women are great. I don't understand why women hate women so much, that they don't want to be a woman at all. Like a woman, and what's funny is these aren't women when they're non-binary. When they get their hair chopped off and do all this BBLs, they're not women. That's not a woman. Don't start having hate for these non-binary people that should be women, but they don't want to be. They're non-binary. Hate the non-binary. That's who you hate, right? Her face, maybe 5. But look at that hair. That's good hair. What's wrong with that hair? That is pretty. I just don't understand, man. That's some gorgeous hair. What is wrong? Okay, let's do a couple more, and then we'll go on to the other site. Okay, this is actually the prettiest girl on here. She's a 9, definitely. She might even be a 10, man. Jeez. The one on the right is like a 5. Yeah, she is. But let's go to the 5, right? What? Come on, man. Do you see the hair? Do you see the hair? I'm not even going to explain it, because it's like, come on, man. Don't do that, man. No. Just use common sense. No! Now this chick on the left, who's like almost perfect. Damn, God, is she hot? But I love that hair. How I don't think it's braided, but it's got like, I don't know, man. I don't know how to describe it, like little waves or whatever. I love that wave thingy, man. But if she doesn't have a ponytail on the back or something, if that's the way all her hair is, she took her 9, 10. She's like a 9. She could be a 10, man. Yeah. You might as well just throw that in. You might as well just get some acid and throw it on your face. What the heck? If you have short hair like that in the back where you can't